So who would be so judgmental? But it is not so much the judgment, because thou must judge. If thou does not judge the ratio of Kool-Aid against water, your drink therefore will be spoilt. Okay. Yeah, it's that kind of day, people. It's that kind of day. British political television programming is biased as fuck. Now, most of the British public wouldn't know that because it's done way more subtle than Fox News and even a CNN. The Brits are not so overtly blatant with their language. Maybe because this is the mother tongue of English over here. They've mastered it a little better. I don't know. But let it be known that Rupert Murdoch is the man behind the button on Sky News, and he's planning to take over the whole Sky franchise. Very powerful man. Bill O'Reilly, the bastion of morals, of morality. It's not so much the judgment, Bill. Like I said, we all have to judge in life. But none of us can control the game with 100% certainty, because you can be this bastion of right-wing moralistic standards, then one day you wake up and you're just a piece of the chessboard like everyone else, expendable, and everyone just sees through your bullshit for the first time and you don't know where it came from. We're all born naked, exposed to the world, and when we die, there's nothing that we can take with us and functionally use to do anything. I don't want to do an us against them video, right? Because Bill is no different than dudes I knew from where I grew up who would run in certain posses and gangs and think, I'm untouchable. I can do whatever I want, say what I want, and take what I want with no repercussions because I'm in the posse. I'm on Fox News. We run shit. And some of us are going to have our day with this. We're going to have our day. If there was a preponderance of evidence suggesting that Bill was innocent, we're not going to accept it. And, you know, what goes around comes around. There's a lot of injustices in the urban environments that Bill critiques so heavily. These people are never given a voice to express their injustices. And it's not a pity party. You are where you are, and that's just how that goes. If you believe you're incapable of escaping your ghetto environment, then you're fucked. If you're one of them people who say, well, that's how it is, and the government need to come fix my shit up, you're fucked. You're fucked. I remember Bill in his full pomp. They want to take down the white male power structure. And the way he said it, like, you know, like that hasn't been detrimental even till yesterday. I mean, with Donald Trump. Like, you know, we should all be so grateful for the Industrial Revolution and the white male power structure. But the truth is, man, the earth would survive without the white male power structure and the Industrial Revolution. I don't care how great your Android, your smartphone, or your PC, your laptop, or how souped up your car is. I don't give a fuck how good or any of that is. Because it's not bringing the happiness. Maybe the contentness is the better word. Within people. That's why you have internet bullying and trolling at such a high. The racial division in boxing has never been worse because of social media, because of technology. So excuse me if I don't be bowing down to the feet of white male power structure's brilliance. Excuse me. And all that, oh, we've done you a favor by colonizing you and taking over you. No, don't bullshit me, yeah. Fox News, Sky News, you report on locations like Africa, and all you see is dictators and badly managed countries and suffering. And that is happening over there, but that's happening in America and in Britain too, where people are not eating properly even though the resources are there. And there's lots of areas of activity where Africa thrives, actually thrives pretty well. And I'm not going to tell you it's all roses, but it's not as bad as the propaganda that's being sold to you, which always keeps you disconnected, or us disconnected, from the motherland. I don't want to go back there. Nothing over there. Really? Ask the Chinese why they're over there so much then. And don't start with all that. Why don't you go back over there? I was born in England. Yeah, I was born in England. I like England. England is a great country. So don't start. Not all of us have conventional family structures, Bill. Some of us are just trying our best to get by. Yeah? And we don't always get it right. Sometimes we piss each other off. Shit ain't perfect. Hopefully there's more good days than bad ones. Obviously your perfect family life went bad somewhere. But you wouldn't be seeking gratification elsewhere, would you? Sexual gratification. Sexual harassment. And the TV is so powerful. So powerful. In opposition to a right-wing propaganda machine like Fox News, you have the left wing, and they make a big deal about the absolute bunk what dudes like Bill spill on the daily and rile you up, when in all truth you should be looking at Bill for the comedian he is and laughing at his sorry ass. Bill always looked like a bit of an alcoholic to me. I've always thought that. He's got that look. The old school left wing Labour Party in this country, you know, I remember them being purposeful people, practical people. But then it started to disintegrate into stupid shit. Like, the children can't sing Bar Bar Black Sheep in school because he's racist and it's going to hurt the poor black children. What? Really? Come on, man. Bill O'Reilly's a joke. And all you people who support guys like Bill O'Reilly thinking, oh, you're going to make America great again, you're losers. You're all losers. I remember this stupid fucker lost Ludacris all that money. Lost him his endorsement deal with Pepsi. Because what did he say about Ludacris? He degrades women. Well, Ludacris ain't up in a no blood clot court hole, so I worry for a woman. I say, yeah. He degraded them, Bill. He sexually harassed them. Predator style. But, you see, the problem with Bill and his white male power structure mentality is he believes it. He believes he is immortal. His self-worth is wrapped up in an organization that sends him out there to judge people and say things that he knows is going to piss them off and cause division throughout the country. So this incident here is going to crush him. Why is it going to crush him? Because he doesn't have the sense to say, okay, maybe if I humble myself a little. That's one option. Maybe if I just humble myself and say, you know something? While I was on Fox, I said some things that I knew would cause controversy, that I didn't necessarily believe myself, because it was all about the ratings and views. And I apologize for that. Go a long way, Bill, in your rehabilitation back. You know? But you're too tied up in yourself now. In the superiority. The white male power structure, Bill. He was talking about black males wanting to take down the white male power structure. But yo, there's people outside of America, not black or Latino. Go check your foreign policy, who want to see the white male power structure go down. The women in your country, with this heavy feminism and lesbian movement, they want to see an end to it too. Lots of people want to see an end to it. In fact, it was probably a similar lawyer to the feminist lawyer who brought up all them cases on Bill Cosby, who's probably going after Bill O'Reilly right now. Yeah? They saw you're a fair target. Oh, white male power structure, Bill. Yeah, white male power structure sacrificing your ass. Yeah? Rupert Murdoch don't fuck around. The tax man ain't no friend of mine when I deal with him. When he's coming after Rupert Murdoch, there's a few jobs the tax man doesn't enjoy doing. And one of the jobs he doesn't enjoy doing is Rupert Murdoch, because dude isn't no joke with his finances. Yeah? And if Rupert has left this guy out to dry, you're fucked, bro. You're fucked. And you don't have the sense to try and reinvent yourself. You're still going to try and hang on to I'm Bill O'Reilly, Fox News, White power structure, Yeah. It's not real, Bill. It's not real. And you're going to find out it's not real. You're going to try and fight these women who are going to be throwing these cases at you now. You're going to try and fight back, and you don't have the machine no more, Bill. You're just an ordinary mortal right now. And the cases are coming fast and thick. I don't know if they're disingenuous or not. And without the machine... Listen, I think you'll work again because there's enough grubby right-wing nut job organizations who will take you on. So you'll work again. You'll work again. But the right and the left, they work in unison. I don't know if it's deliberate or if they're pulling the strings like Geppetto. I don't know. But how anyone can't see through Fox News and see it's no different to Jon Stewart's take on politics, where it's satire, comedic satire. Only thing is Jon Stewart sells it as exactly that. Yeah, it's political. You get real political stories and some real angles coming from it. But it's comedic, it's satire. And so is Bill O'Reilly. It's only they're not selling it as that. They're selling it as real fucking shit. No, it's not real. It's not real. It's not. None of these guys are any better than me or you in terms of morals and being good people. No, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. You must refrain from letting people like Bill rile you up. Bill Reilly rile you up. What's the Jay-Z lyric? Bill Reilly, you only rallied me up. A few years ago, they had me pissing out of a cup. It was on the Black Album. Can't remember the song. But these dudes, they're not. Listen, they can't help you or your communities. Their words, stupid words. They're not inspirational people. Not helpful. They race bait ridiculously. You mustn't let them break up your communities or shape your thoughts on the world you want to create. You mustn't. You really mustn't. You really mustn't. His only real hope now is to humble himself to these women because, the left wing are going to crush him. But he's not. He's going to carry on like he's got Rupert behind him. And they're going to destroy him. You need to bow down and probably say, look, I've sinned. Do a Jimmy Swaggart. I've sinned. Shit there. Do a Swaggart, man. You know me, Bill, man. Maybe even throw some crocodile tears in there. You gotta humble yourself in this world at times. We all have to. Whether you're a right-wing super juggernaut propaganda machine, black ball, white male power, we all have to humble ourselves. We're just people, Bill. We're just people, man. You gotta be good to yourself, Bill. You gotta be good to yourself and to others, if you can. So on days like this, when you do fall short, let's say, Bill ain't that bad a guy. But right now, there's so many people that are just not going to sympathize with this guy. Fuck him. Let's invent some shit on him and make it worse. That's the type of hatred that he's stirred up for himself. There is no loyalty. The loyalty is a myth. There is no loyalty. He probably pissed off somebody from the white male power structure, which he was such a valued member of. Probably pissed off someone from there and fucked you over. Yeah? You gotta be very careful. You can align media and press with the political institutions in terms of power. You really can. You gotta be very careful when you're playing that game there, especially when they're putting you on the front line as the front man. It can all go pear-shaped very quickly, Eddie Griffin says it was a conspiracy against Bill Cosby to destroy all prominent black males. I like Eddie Griffin. But I'm not sure if he's right on this one. I'm not sure if he's right. The other theory was when I saw Bill Cosby go up against Donald Trump, when Trump was threatening or toying with the idea of running for the presidency. And Cosby came back at him and says, why didn't he do it? He keeps saying he's going to do it. Do it. I'm sick of him saying he's going to say this and that and that. And, you know, he was lighting Mr. Trump up a little. He was lighting him up. And from what I hear is, mistake. Big mistake. Big mistake. And shortly after that, the allegations came out. After all them years in the 70s, any coincidence? Cosby was probably going to be a thorn in the guy's side. And all the liberals turned against Cosby when he was their poster child after the Cosby Show and all the work he done in various communities in America. You got to be very careful when you're playing these games. Even if you've got good intentions, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. And if you got skeletons, oh. Well, Bill, you're just fodder for the left wing now, and he's not looking good, Bill. He's not looking good.